Good morning and welcome. This is TMI Socials. I am Chukwufumnanya Digwe, and here's what's making waves across the social media space. Now, for the first one, Nigeria's Defense Minister Alhaji Muhammad Badaru Abubakar has resigned effective immediately. In a December 1 letter to President Bola Tinubu, he cited health reasons for stepping down. The president has accepted his resignation and thanked him for his service. Tinubu is expected to announce Badaru's successor to the Senate later this week. Now, Badaru, 63, served 2 terms as Jigawa State Governor from 2015 to 2023 and was appointed Defense Minister in August 2023. Now, there's a bulk of reactions that have trailed this particular one, starting from the State House release by Bayo Onanuga. But regardless, there's also netizens reacting as regards this. Let's get to see what they're saying. Engineer Shaibu says, after 7 months of daily abductions, bandit weddings, and Boko Haram collecting taxes in Sokoto, Badaru has finally resigned on health grounds. Which health exactly? The one that suddenly appeared after Nigerians started asking why a defense minister spends more time in Jigawa commissioning boreholes than visiting troops dying in Sambisa. Next, please. Who's resigning tomorrow? Lai Muhammad's replacement? Well, that's that comment. Let's get to see another one. This commenter says, Madi Sheu says, the truth shall manifest. Badaru is hale and hearty. His open clash with the junior Minister of Defense, Matawale, and the upper hand Matawale has in and around the villa is frustrating enough for him to resign. Sickness being his reason for resigning is untruthful, dishonest, diversionary, and an afterthought. Let's see another comment. This reaction says, long overdue, health or no health. The security situation demanded accountability. Thank you, Mr. President, for finally acting. Next step, appoint someone with the capacity to turn things around. Let's see the final comment on this one. This reaction says, Mr. President should please consider bringing back General Christopher Musa as Minister of Defense and Coordinating Minister of War. Please, if this fails, we should ensure that someone who has military experience takes over the defense because of how sensitive and daring it is now. Well, those are the comments that have trailed the resignation of the now former Minister of Defense. Now let's get to see the next story that's trailing and circulating all over the social media space. On December 2, Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke officially resigned from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, citing the ongoing national leadership crisis within the party. In his resignation letter, Adeleke thanked the PDP for past opportunities, including his tenure as senator and now as governor, but said he could no longer remain under the troubled national structure. Now, this announcement comes just hours before the state's governorship primary for the 2026 election, raising questions about his next political move. No new party affiliation has been disclosed, leaving the political landscape in Osun in flux ahead of the upcoming 2027 polls. Well, of course, as you know, when it comes to decampment or resigning from a political party, the social space is always in an upheaval about it. Now, let's see what reactions are saying as regards this particular story. Well, this reaction says this resignation isn't about principle. It is about positioning. If he truly believed in the mandate he won under the PDP, he wouldn't abandon the party the moment things got tough. This looks more like a calculated move to align with ADC ahead of 2027, not a sudden loss of confidence in PDP. He knows the party is weakened and is jumping ship for personal ambition, not public good. Let's see the next comment. Well, this next comment goes along to say, Wike still winning for Bola Tinubu. How can one man bring down the party that made him? And you guys have no balls to fight. Nobody will be on PDP tickets in 2027 because Nyesom Wike will not allow the party to have life. His interest is to endorse Tinubu and all the candidates in APC. Let's see another comment. This next comment says, your service and contributions, first as a senator, now as a governor, are respected and acknowledged. While political paths may change, the commitment to the people of Osun remains what matters most. We wish you clarity and purpose in your continued leadership in the state, sir. Let's see the final comment we'll be taking on this story from the social media space. This comment goes along to say, contesting under the PDP, that is having a national leadership crisis, would affect his candidacy because the moment there is another faction, it gives the opponent, something to drag him with in court. And even if he eventually wins the election, his candidacy might get nullified. Well, that is the final comment as regards this particular one from the social media space. The resignation of the Osun State Governor Adeleke from the PDP. You know, there's a lot of reactions and people are wondering what his next political move is going to be and what his motives actually are. Well, this is the size of our package on TMI Socials.